So this all started from, it was like a response to the problem posed by STARTS for Africa, which is building communities through sustainability, art and technology. And then we thought of the problem of sand mining as something which we experience in Lagos as something that we see that affects communities. A lot of communities get displaced when these large companies or government bodies want to extract sand from an area or fill in an area with extracted sand from somewhere else. And also serving as a metaphor, but also providing people with information and pathways towards other modes of sustainable living and construction. We considered ourselves as a collective and all our individual strengths and saw how we could each play a key role towards delivering the project towards that particular problem.
I feel like we had to, work with what we had in Tanzania, and we had to look for alternative methods towards achieving what we wanted to do. And we had like a particular idea for the project, but being in Tanzania and doing some research, we had to let our research influence the final outcome of the project, like using materials from Tanzania, referencing architectural designs, and so on and so forth from Tanzania. So I feel like it was very interesting being in Tanzania, working with Tanzanian art practitioners and artists, and bringing them on board to work on parts of the project. I'd say it made the project feel very original and rich, and it was easy for the Tanzanian community to assimilate like the whole question we're trying to pose, or the whole topic we're trying to spread awareness on. So I feel like that really affected our outcome, our output.
The most important thing for me, like I said, is community. That was like one of the mainstays of the project, because the community was why we needed to do the project in the first place, and the challenge is something that affects our own community back home in Lagos, and it's posing the same risks and threats to the community in Dar es Salaam. So, I mean, bringing all of that thoughts and the human-centeredness of the project into play, I feel like that will stay with me and it's going to continue to influence the way I think about projects in the future. And I feel like I can say the same for the rest of the team at Praxis. So, yeah.
So the methodologies used on the project were more influenced by the environment. We came into Tanzania to really learn and not to impose what we think as artists, to impose what we see as our practice. So this influenced the whole project, and we were able to take the community that we built around us to also influence the project. And we see that this making research before even jumping into the production process is very important and very key. And this was shown well in the final product, because everybody loved it. And we also were able to show the community that it was them putting them first and putting research first before production. So yes. We will be continuing with the methodologies that we've used on the projects and into further projects that we'll be doing.